Hi and welcome to this edition of Out the Box. My name is Paul. Today we're going to have a look at what is in this small brown box. This is the SSD tray for the UCG-Max, the Ubiquiti UCG-Max, which is the UniFi Cloud Gateway. Max, generally this is if you had bought the non-storage model, but maybe you have one this is missing or was lost for. All right, there's not a lot to show you in the box, but let me just remind you or work this through. You will have potentially bought a Cloud Gateway Max. All right, this is an all-in-one Ubiquiti console. And in here or under here is where the SSD tray would go. If you've bought the non-storage, then actually inside this won't be anything. Let me pop this one open. This one actually has the tray in, and this one has a 512 in it. But you would have bought this probably just with a filler over the end here. So this is the tray to be able to put your SSD in here. So it's your NVMe SSD. All right, it takes multiple different types of versions. So let's just go through quickly what you're going to get in the box. You're obviously going to get the tray itself, which I'll talk about in a moment. You are going to get the quick release tool, which you just saw me use a moment ago. And you're going to get the small little screwdriver or multi-use tool to be able to open that up. And then you're obviously going to get the tray itself. This is our blanking strip and then our screw here. So let me just quickly undo that so you can see what you get in here. This takes a number of formats. I think there is like a 2280 format. So these are NVMe's SSDs. Officially, I believe it can take up to a 2 terabyte at this moment in time, but I probably would imagine this will probably take a 4 terabyte as well, although I've not totally had a chance to be able to test that. All right, so let me just have taken that cover off there now. All right, and then you can actually see they've got a piece of cardboard in here. We then remove this retaining screw. So if we now just go in here and remove this retaining screw on here, so we can take this bit of cardboard out and the screw drops on the floor, so we'll leave that there. All right, and this is now you can see all the different hole heights here for our NVMe's. And then once that's put in place, we're then going to fix back our cover. And once that's actually then screwed in place, we can take our UCG-Max, all right, and we can now insert that into place, obviously with the device off. So really those are the few items that you get, not a lot there, so hopefully that's been useful. Head on over to our YouTube channel, we've got plenty more box openings on network, firewall and wireless devices as well as camera security. So why don't you subscribe and stay up to date.